It's the 2K Sports Pregame Show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports, about to tip off the pivotal Game 3 in these conference semifinals. Alongside Shaq and Kenny, Ernie Johnson. And coming right up, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Brooklyn Nets in their house, Barclays Center. Checking out Brooklyn, tonight a chance to press their advantage after an impressive road win in Game 2. They're approaching this one with a lot of confidence. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back into the series. Take it one possession at a time.
Don't you know that at some point, somebody has to do it?
You know what?
Somebody has to come back.
I've actually seen a team down 3-0 tie it to 3-3.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I remember that. Our Denver Nuggets
It'll
tied
never
against
be done.
Utah.
Tied
at 3-3, sent it to a Game 7.
It will
I remember
never be done.
Mutombo and his group did that.
I'll be 100 years old. And I won't be here, so it will never be done. Because if I'm not here, I didn't see it.
So if you're not here, it didn't happen.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
So anything that happened before you never happened either?
I didn't see it. I can't confirm it.
Well, you know what's happening is if stuff happened before you, you're not going to confirm that either?
I didn't see it.
Okay.
Snitches get stitches. I didn't see nothing.
If something happens right down the hall and you didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Can't confirm it. Got to confirm it.
That's just silly. Here's Kevin Harlan.
To Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-zip right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see Milwaukee taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they've been dominating this series, winning the first 2 games on the road. With the win here, they've taken almost insurmountable 3-game-to-none lead.
And guys, basically, I think they locked this series up with the win here tonight. They've taken the momentum, winning those first 2 on the road. Now on their home court, they're right where they want to be.
You'd have to think so, Parker. I mean, they have a major upper hand in the series right now. The crowd can feel it too, so that's a bonus. They know what this game can do for their guys, and they're keyed up to make it happen.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Teague out there at Holiday. Then it's Chris Middleton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Teague after the made shot from Greg Monroe. Teague, the pass to Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Off the pick. That's tipped. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Makes it off the glass.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo Soiree performance all the way. How about that for
Durant picking up that last basket. A nice shot by Teague.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Irving dishes to Harris. Irving gets to Durant. Over to the left wing. Pass to Harris. In the corner, Irving with it. Unloads from 9. That misses off the backboard.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look you want.
Here's Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Antetokounmpo's got his first points of the game. Holiday against Irving. Down low. And Durant gets it to go with the assist by Irving.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you a problem.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Holiday. Good on the three-point shot. Holiday's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Top of the key. And again, it's Kevin Durant. Durant's got 6. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Teague the pass to Lopez. They set the screen. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Nets trail by 3. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Irving kicks to Harris. Back to Irving. It's Durant on the wing. And that one off the back of the wing man in. He's got 8.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Lopez, a screen on Harris. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. It's hauled in by Harris.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
There's the 3. Cannot hit. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
You know, you hate to use this word, but I really felt like it was a sorry effort that they put forth on the defensive side.
Oh, that's pretty harsh from you, Greg, but you're right. I mean, too many times we saw them slow to set up and get on deep or late on their rotation, and they paid a big price for it.
And Teague, here we go. Antetokounmpo gets to Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight. Nets trail by 5. Irving with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Lopez with the steal. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Teague dishes to Antetokounmpo. And he jams it with authority.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's Harris, following the bucket by the Bucks. 5 on the clock. Lopez with the steal. Here's Middleton. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And he knocks down the first one. hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside Irving. There's a good screen. He feeds it to Monroe. To halt the run. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 9. Now the feed to Holiday. And Durant sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Teague hits to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The shot no good. Some solid defense there from Irving. And there's the pass to lights out. Hangs. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The wide open look here for Lopez. That one off the back iron and out.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Irving with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. He told me they can't dwell on the first 2 games. However, even though the series may have a long way to go, he did use the term, quote, must win when describing this game. With no room for error, he's probably right. This series is over if they don't win it tonight, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Paul Millsap's checked in for Brooklyn. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Bucks leading by 6. Pass to Portis. A floater, and the layup is up and in.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
It's the Nets now after the basket by Milwaukee. Millsap a screen, like at 6. Harris misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just lets basically do something.
Teague with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Outside Teague. Middleton with a screen for Teague. The 3. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Teague. And that's now 7 points for Chris Middleton. Nets trail by 11. Now Irving. Pass to lights out. The rebound by Middleton.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Teague the pass to Portis. The dish to Middleton. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Irving double team. Millsap has the open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists tonight. Bucks leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Lopez. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, to the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
Now, here is Irving. For 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
And it's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Here's Irving. Here's Harris. Lopez with the block. Now here's Teague. Lopez kicks to Middleton. Here's Portis. No good. Good work defensively by Millsap.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here's Millsap. In the corner, Irving with it. Stolen by Middleton. Teague drives in. Lopez left side. Back to Teague. Middleton outside. And the rejection by Monroe. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Monroe. Some changes for Brooklyn. Johnson, he's checked in for lights out. Mills comes in for Harris. And Curry subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Milwaukee also making some changes. Henson's checked in for Lopez. Parker comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Mayo in for Drew Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Teague a screen on Curry. The shot's good from Henson.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. .157 left in the first. Outside Curry. Here's Johnson. Kicks to Curry. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Bucks. Teague dishes to Mayo. Parker against Johnson. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
The Nets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Bucks leading by 15. T kicks to Parker. Dishes it to Mayo. Henson with the screen. T. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Monroe down low. Defended by Henson. Monroe's shot is good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Teague against Curry. Teague drives in. Millsap grabs the miss. Nets trail by 15. And Mills kicks to Curry. No good on the triple. Milwaukee's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Teague up top. Millsap covering. Teague kicks to Parker. 1 second left. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Milwaukee on top, up by 15. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And a chance now to hear from Paul Millsap talking about the confidence of his team. Greg, it's got to be more than just attitude, right? I mean, ultimately, don't you have to have guys step up and produce in some cases, or even overproduce?
You do, but really it is about attitude and confidence. I mean, those are the 2 elements that if you bring to the table, you really will have a chance to beat anyone. And so don't discount that attitude when you're on a roll. They call it getting your swag on today. Back in the day, it was called having your mojo working. Right. So same thing, and you can ride that for quite a ways.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Teague and Mayo the back. Jabari Parker is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Henson in at the 5. Now here's Mills. For 3, Durant. No good. Excellent D there for Mayo.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
Johnson, the pass to Durant. Millsap a screen. Durant kicks to Mills. The shot is off, so Milwaukee will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin, and the dunk by Parker.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. Millsap a screen. Curry kicks to Durant. Back to Curry. And Henson sends it back. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And the dunk by Parker.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs. The floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And here's Mills from the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Mayo lets the 3 fly. Millsap grabs the miss. Nets trail by 14. Millsap a screen. Parker against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Nets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Brooklyn making some changes. Lights out checked in for Johnson. Harris comes in for Patty Mills. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Curry. And then for Milwaukee, Brook Lopez is checked in for John Henson. Chris Middleton comes in for Parker. And it's Holiday in for Teague. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo uses both hands to slam it down.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take-no-chance slam by the big fella.
Now, here is Irving. Durant drawing the double team. Lights out, passes to Durant. And it comes off the front of the rim.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Holiday. He has 5. Shoots from the baseline. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Take it, Irving.
Millsap a screen. Harris setting the pick for Irving. There's the pass to Lights out. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo from outside the arc. That one goes. Count. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Timeout called, the Nets.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
And Brooklyn has possession. It's an 18-point game. Outside Irving, it's Durant on the wing. Passes it to Lights out. It's tipped and stolen by Mayo. Milwaukee leading by 18. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Millsap a screen. Harris outside. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
The Nets shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw off from Durant.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He has 15 points and also a block shot. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Millsap. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He kicks it to Holiday. Fires the 3. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Holiday. 16 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Nets trail by 21. And here's Irving. There's the pick. Millsap a screen. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back and did it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Monroe's checked in for Paul Millsap.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Bucks leading by 21. Outside Holiday. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Lights out, passes to Durant. Can they get it? And he knocks down the jumper. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Holiday against Irving, and Holiday kicks to Mayo. Jacks up a 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Count that one. 20 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 7. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harris. 6 to shoot. Kicks it down to Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Durant, the pass to Lights out. On the wing, Irving, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Lights out. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now here's Lopez. 6 points for him. Right side Holiday. Misfires after coming off the pick.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciates it.
And the basket good.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And he dunks it down.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Holiday against Irving.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Nets have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Taking 2 shots. 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 2
now, gentlemen. 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Nets making a change here. Johnson's checked in, and then for Milwaukee, Portis comes in for Brook Lopez, and it's Teague in for O.J. Mayo. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
The Nets have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Irving drives in, and that is good. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Milwaukee's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Irving. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Outside Teague, just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Irving. And now Irving pushing it up, no one back to stop him. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That's good from Harris. Curry's checked in for Brooklyn. John Henson's checked in for the Bucks. Jabari Parker comes in for Chris Middleton. And Harris drops them both. Milwaukee leading by 23. Outside Teague. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Mills, he's checked in for Harris. Free throw good, Teague. 1:53 left in the first half of the game. Mills with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Feeds to Durant. Puts it up from 12. Buries the jump shot. Durant's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Outside Holiday. Goes up the baseline, and he gets it to go. Holiday's got 9.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Right wing. Here's Mills. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 9. Parker with it. Clock at 4. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Curry, kicks to Durant, takes a three, and he gets it to go. Durant's got 22 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to wheel his team back in the game.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Parker. The kick out to Holiday. Henson with the screen. The second chance effort. Another miss by Holiday. In transition, here come the Nets. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Nets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Curry. Here's T. 7 points in the game. To the middle. And Durant sends it back. Curry can't hit. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Bucks ahead, opening up a huge game. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is such a pleasure here in the postseason to bring you the halftime show on 2K Sports. Alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, this is Ernie Johnson. Well, for the Bucks, they need this game, and it sure looks like they're going to get it with the awesome display they're putting up right now. There were people already saying their postseason was finished, but a win here in Game 3, and this is a whole new series. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Nets?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.